Okay, 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 okay. Cool. We say the Earth flat. Let's see.
The headline that's going around today: "You're the latest flat earther."
Oh, for real? Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw you said. I heard your explanation on the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
So break, because you have obviously been all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Do you truly think that we live on a flat plane? Is that I'm just trying to flesh out your idea a little more.
I just believe more what I see than what
you're told.
What I'm told, especially the older that I get. And the whole concept of space is way too big for my imagination anyway. It's too big for a lot of our imaginations. We would love to believe that we could think we know what the shape of the world is, but the reality behind that is like it's impossible. So you choose what you want to believe, even if they're facts supported by, scientists or whatever. You believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's a belief. It's not.
They haven't. It's like most of these people haven't been in space.
Yeah, it's just a belief. You just choose what to believe.
Right.
Yeah, that's all. So I don't even think that there's right or wrong. I think that people choose what they want to believe. If you choose to believe that what the scientists say, cool. If you choose to travel and find out for yourself or see as much as you can for yourself and base your beliefs off of that, then, that's another choice. And that's more or less what I did. And based off of me traveling, I've only moved flat. I've only moved in looking at the map and and the routes that we take. It doesn't seem like we're going around anything. It just seems like we're just going straight over, you know what I mean? Over top of where it could look like a circle. It could be circular if you rounded it out. But if it's just one thing, it connects exactly the same. So I just don't see the difference.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I also find it very peculiar that we were able to go to the moon in the 60s, but we have yet to do that again.
That's questionable. A lot of stuff is questionable.
Like, I think the whole moon shit was
when you start allowing me to question things, that's when I start to believe other things.
Right.
And
I never thought about that, bro. Why hasn't nobody been back to the moon walking around on that motherfucker? You hear me? Like, seriously, I'm not even capping. I never thought about that.
I'm not like sold on anything, but it's just from my experience, it really don't even matter to me all like that because I'm not leaving Earth anytime soon to find out.
Are you gonna if Jeff Bezos hits you to take the Katy Perry flight? Are you doing it?
No, I'm good, man. I won't gain anything from that. It's just funny to me, like how like people are so tripped out about either the Earth being round or the Earth being flat. Like, you can argue about that all day. Like, you can't argue that hat is black. That's a black hat, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so like we can't argue about that. That's a fact. It's not a fact of either. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just whatever you believe in. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it might seem cool to like go back and forth and all of this, but nobody really fucking knows. Who knows? Who knows?
I feel like if there's like anybody who would have known, they obviously probably wouldn't be here anymore because they would have fallen off the
Who knows,
the other
dog?
side.
Who knows?
The Bermuda Triangle could be where the Earth ends because a lot of people disappear when there's that Bermuda little. That's probably a vortex, some sort of alien.
So much stuff is possible. They say that that this is where we live and that there's so much Earth. There's like ice walls that we can't go past. Have you heard about that?
Yeah. So my producer.
Yeah.
My producer is a.
Do you believe that?
He's a flat earther. Yeah, you are.
But do you believe in the ice walls?
I don't.
Why not?
I don't know.
See?
I don't. How about this? I don't know.
You don't want to.
How about this? I just don't know.
You
It's almost
don't
like
know.
with
We don't know.
Exactly.
Who knows?
This is my whole entire approach. That's my approach with religion because I'm not a religious person.
Yeah.
But like, the people who would know what happens to you after you die are dead. So like, we just choose to believe like.
I don't think that they're dead.
No, I'm saying that those people, like whatever happens once we transition to whatever is next, how do we? It's not like we could find out firsthand what they went through once they passed away. Like, so I feel like most religion is, it's all very similar, and it's all very man-made. But like, who really knows? You know what I'm saying?
Who, and not who as in who, but who. Yeah.
I know you've done a lot of. I know you've done a lot of shrooms and shit. Do you feel like when I don't know if you've had like that, like kind of spiritual breakthrough where you feel like super small on psychedelics. I feel like that is being like super fucked up on mushrooms. I think I ate an eighth once and I was tore back, dude. It's like the closest thing I've ever been to like believing like, damn, maybe there's some other shit going on.
There has to be some other shit going on. We are a speck in the universe. That's for real. That
For sure.
That has.
I believe in aliens.
Yeah, I believe in aliens. I believe that. I read a lot of books and stuff like that, and in some of the books they talk about like sharing technology with aliens.
Yeah.
Since at least the 70s.
At least. I think like Roswell was before then, though.
Yeah.
Because I just saw like an article where they said that they tried to reverse engineer whatever the Roswell crash was back then, and they failed.
Yeah.
But
to me, it's like much cooler to believe that shit than to not believe it.
it also makes sense.
It does to me too, bro.
Yeah.
How this world is, cause like, damn, bro, they would love to like keep us blind and just keep us right where we're at. But the more we start to like get the information, they're like, oh, they won't believe it. It just sounds fucking crazy, so they'll never believe it.
Did you know? I don't know if you know. Like last year, they had those hearings about UFOs, and like, the Pentagon acknowledged that UFO. But during that,
Bro, I'm over here thinking like, what if the Earth is really flat? I'm about to do some research.
time, there was so much political shit just getting thrown at the wall that like it just like came and went.
Yeah.
Like if that shit was like in like 99 and they told us UFOs are real, it'd be the biggest fuck. Everybody be losing their fucking mind.
Yeah.
It was just another Tuesday. Like no one cared.
Here, nobody gives a fuck.
That's a fair point.
It's so much going on. And we're like, even if they like start exposing it, people will be completely fine with it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there's so much other shit going on.
I think we've been preconditioned with movies and TV shows to where if we found out aliens are real, we all are kind of mentally, whether we know it or not, just kind of like okay with it.
I agree with that too. I feel like a lot of them shows and movies and entertainment pieces is like preconditioners, no doubt.
Yeah, well, I think they like you said, they conditioned us, but they made aliens look like little round head, little bug eyed things.
If they look like that, we'll be cool.
Yeah.
If they look like the Predator, we're all freaking out.
They might look like us.
They might.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They might look exactly like us, and that's why they did all of that to throw us off.
If anyone's an alien, my money, if you had to, the betting favorite in Vegas would probably be Elon.
You think Elon?
I think he'd be the betting favorite.
He might be mixed with alien.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's like a hybrid.
Nah, listen, Elon, Trump, they hang together, man. I'll let what you think. Like I'm gonna kiss me out.